Ladies and gentlemen, for the Carabao Cup Round 1 Draw predictions, please welcome your host. It's Darryl Johnson. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Thank you all very much for joining the stream. Liam Martin's the only one in the live chat minute. Welcome to the news song. Welcome to today's stream. Thank you for joining. Please do drop a like if you haven't already done so, and get your comments in the comment section down below. Who do you want to face? Welcome to the draw predictions. I'm using a jackpot machine random number generator, random name generator, but I'm just putting the numbers in instead. It's that. You probably won't be able to see. I'm using that for the draw. So we've got, going to get confusing this because the first round consists of 70 teams. All the teams from League One, all the teams from League Two, and 22 teams from the Championship. There's 2 teams from the Championship who will not feature, and they're 2 newly relegated Championship sides in Cardiff City and Fulham. I'm not entirely sure what the reason is, but Huddersfield are certainly featuring in this round. Fulham and Cardiff feature in the second round. I'm not taking calls. They feature in the second round along with the Premier League teams who do not feature in any European competitions. All European competitions like Manchester United and all them ones will feature in round 3. So let's have a look here. So the northern section consists of 36 teams, and we're going to do the northern section first. And let me just check I've got the right one. Yeah, that's 36 teams. So as I said, I'm going to write down the prediction fixtures that we get from the northern section on here. You can put the teams in the chat, but if you're gonna, but just to let you know, for tomorrow's live one, because we will be doing Desert Transfer Show live at 6:30, because the draw starts at 7:15. We won't. I'll probably be a minute or so behind. I don't want people putting the teams in the chat for the real draw, because I'll be about a minute behind the actual time. So for the northern section, have a look. Number 1 is Accrington Stanley. Number 2, Barnsley. 3, Blackburn Rovers. 4, Blackpool. 5, Bolton. 6, Brentford. 7, Burton Albion. 8, Bury. 9, Carlisle United. 10, Go Alexandra. Yes, Liam, you can put the teams in chat, but not for the real draw. As I said, right. 11, Derby. 12, Doncaster. 13, Fleetwood. 14, Grimsby. 15, Huddersfield. 16, Hull. 17, Leeds. 18, Lincoln. 19, Macclesfield. 20, Mansfield Town. Number 21, Middlesbrough FC. That's the main number for Borough. And obviously Leeds, number 17. Don't need to watch out for that. 22, Morecambe. 23, Nottingham Forest. 24, Oldham Athletic. 25, Port Vale. 26, Preston North End. Have I got the quality on the right setting? Yes, good. Oops, no, what have I done? Still fine. That's good. Okay. Where are we up to? We were up to, yes, 26 Preston, 27 Rochdale, 28 Rotherham, 29 Salford City, who entered the cup for the first time. Number 30 Scunthorpe, 31 Sheffield Wednesday, 32 Shrewsbury Town, 33 Stoke City, 34 Sunderland, 35 Tranmere Rovers, and 36 Wigan. Now, as you can probably tell, they determine the numbers. The teams that are actually in this draw, of course, they pick the northern ones in the northern section and the southern ones in the southern section. However, Birmingham City and all them, they are in the southern section. Don't know why. So the West Midlands. They're not. They are not southern. I would like to face 6. Soul Stones, but I'd like to face 6. Oh, Bradford. Yeah. So, my prediction was Hull City versus Man United or Rainbow versus Brighton. Well, that ain't going to happen because there's no Premier League teams in round 1. So, yeah, explains the. So let's start with the first games in the Northern section. We have 36 teams. There's 18 Northern section matches to draw. Let's start. Yeah, I've got a slot machine on. And the first number is number 16. Number 16. And that is Hull City. They're the first team out of the machine. Hull City will host. Of course, this is a prediction. This isn't a real draw. Of course, I'm doing this is my own version of it. So Hull City will face. Turn on the mix. It's absolutely pointing here. Number 13. It's Ben Knapman's Fleetwood Town. Ben Knapman's Fleetwood Town will travel to Hull of the Championship. So basically, a Northern, basically Solstown, yeah. So if Borough to win this one, Borough has to be, Borough have to play against the team who win the Northern section. So we could play Sunderland or Leeds. No, the final's not North versus South. It's like once round 1 and round 2, I think's done with the Northern Southern section. We get into round 3 and then it's just all matched into one. It gets confusing, but as I say, it's like out of my control. So, number 13 is Hull against Fleetwood, and thank you very much, Liam Martin. Please drop a like if you haven't already done so. Very much appreciated. Next number 28. Oh, what? 28 is Rotherham United got relegated into League One this season. Rotherham United will be at home. The Millers will be at home. The EFL don't really fix it. It's a Carabao Cup. And thank you very much for joining. Whoever's joined. EFL fix it. I wouldn't be at all surprised. Rotherham will be at home too. Oh, looks like we might have a South Yorkshire derby on our hands. Rotherham host Barnsley. I believe that's a South Yorkshire rivalry. That'll be an enthralling game. Just check you can't actually hear the fun in this. Yeah, fine. Fine, that's exactly how I wanted it. Perfect. So, Rotherham against Barnsley. Oh, wow. Next number is a number 23. Oh, 23, and it is Nottingham Forest. But I've got a bit of error in me there. Barnsley would win if it happens in reality. Forest will play today. Oh, you can't actually hear the sound. Oh, that's happening. Don't need it on. Okay. That was number 4, and that was Blackpool. I don't think there'd be much problems there for Forest, to be quite honest. Forest against Blackpool. Next number is number 25, Port Vale. Port Vale will host in Staffordshire. Number 9, which is Carlisle United. Or as I used to call them, Carlizzle. Next number 35. It's the referee, Mike Deans. Tranmere Rovers. One promotion to League One in the playoffs. So Tranmere Rovers, Mike Deans, Tranmere Rovers will be at home to right next door, number 36, Wigan Athletic. Keep going. Thank you, those who are still in the live chat. Keep getting your comments in the live chat as well. Please leave likes if you haven't already done so. I do always say that. Number 7. Oh, Burton Albion. Well, we got knocked out by Burton Albion last season in the quarterfinals, which meant that Man City totally, absolutely demolished them in the semis. Burton will play. Please not bother. Oh, yes. Burton against number 19, Macclesfield. It's actually a tough game for Burton, that. Burton against Macclesfield. And Tranmere against Wigan Athletic, I did say just before. Carlisle against Tranmere? No. Right, these are the matches so far. Hull City against Fleetwood. Rotherham against Barnsley. Nottingham Forest against Blackpool. Port Vale against Carlisle United. Tranmere Rovers against Wigan. And Burton against Macclesfield. Carlisle against Tranmere. That's wrong. Let me have a look. Hull Fleetwood. Yes. Rotherham Barnsley. Forest Blackpool. Port Vale, Carlisle. Tranmere versus Wigan and Burton against Macclesfield. Just wait till Liam's all right with his. Ipswich will get a League 2 club tomorrow night. Good luck. What's the bet you get the Royals? Just have a break a second. And now Liam will be typing up the fixtures in here in a minute. That's Tranmere against Wigan and Burton against Macclesfield. Okay. Button, right. Ipswich will win the squad this season 5 if you can't check it. You're not in 5 competitions. You're in League One, you're in the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. Chicken Trophy. I don't think you're not in any other ones, are you? You're not in another competition. Not that I know of. Don't you class the pre-season tournament? Right, 19, that was Macclesfield. Right, where are we? I'm losing track again. Move up. Next number. Excuse me. Number 5, Bolton. the Bolton Wanderers, the Fogden and Stuntpeg FC, should I call them? Stuntpeg and Fogden's Bolton Wanderers will take on at home at the Macwan, not Macwan, it's not called the Macwan anymore, the Uni Bowl, University of Bolton Stadium, as they call it, the Uni Bowl. Bolton will face number 26. Oh! Bolton against Preston. And that is a derby, I believe that's a derby. That's one of the big rivalries. I think that's a Lancashire derby. It is. Right in this Lancashire derby, I believe. Greater Manchester. Bolton against Preston. Wow. Next game, Crewe Alexandra. Crewe at home at the Alexandra Stadium. They will face number 15, Huddersfield. I'll admit, no disrespect to Crewe, but I can only see one winner in that match. Huddersfield. They're the only relegated Premier League side in this round. The other two relegated sides, Cardiff and Fulham, will not join until round 2, for those who don't know. And this is currently drawn in the northern section. Salford, of course, the number 29. They're the new team in this. Next team is a number 33. It's the Potters, Stoke City. Stoke City will be at home to Mansfield Town. Stoke v Mansfield. So the team from Nottinghamshire will travel to the Potters. Stoke against Mansfield. Number 11. Oh no. 11 Derby. Player finalist in the Championship this season. Please do not send Borough to Derby. Oh. Derby will host. Oh, thank God for that. Number 3, Blackburn Rovers. That's an all-championship tie. Derby against Blackburn. Rich Bedford, thank you very much for joining the stream. Please do leave a like if you've already done so. This isn't the real draw. For those who don't know, this is not a real draw. This is my predictions. I'm just doing my own version of the draw, basically. Just not pulling them out of the hat. I'm using a random number generator. So Derby against Blackburn. That'll be a tough game for Blackburn. 31. 31, it's Sheffield Wednesday. Who is travelling to Hillsborough to play Sheffield Wednesday? It is number... It's the team that's literally next door. Team number 30 instead. You're next on the number-wise. 31 versus 30. Scunthorpe United. Sheffield Wednesday face Scunthorpe. And the next team. And if you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, please do leave a like and please do subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 700 subscribers. Top of the shop, number 1, Accrington Stanley. Now, this has been one of Borough's bogey teams for the last few seasons. home and away. So I hope we don't get Accrington, to be quite honest. Not expected them, but we could do a going as far as we can in this. Number 1, Accrington Stanley will face. Leeds United, number 17, Leeds United. Probably only one winner. Leeds has literally just come out now. Leeds will take on Accrington Stanley at the Wham Stadium, home of Accrington Stanley. Next team, Shrewsbury. Got knocked out by Manchester United. Not sure whether it was last season, whether it was the season before. If we get Leeds, easy win. Well, you're not going to get Leeds anyway because you're in the southern section, Nick. This is the northern section. So Leeds come up, which this number is number 32. Shrewsbury. Oh, yes. I'd already said that, didn't I? Sure, I'd already said that. Yes, I did. Oh. Mistakes. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking a bit. High at work, can't stay. No problem. 32 is Shrewsbury. Work comes first, mate. Harry Doherty, thanks for joining the stream. Please do drop a like if you haven't already done so. Get your comments in the live chat. Who do you want your team to face if it hasn't already been drawn? It is northern section and southern section. That is Shrewsbury against number 24, Oldham. I believe that's a League One tie. Shrewsbury, I think, a League One. I think Oldham a League One. Or it might be League One against League Two. I might be wrong. Just off the top of my head, really. Shrewsbury against Oldham. Gillingham are going to win League One. Best of luck to them. Yash, thanks for joining. Please leave a like, guys, if you haven't already done so, and keep getting your comments in the live chat. I'd take Stanley, yep. Please do leave a like. If you haven't already done so and you are new to the channel, please do subscribe down below. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Be massively appreciated. We will be doing live draw reaction tomorrow. It will be during Daz's transfer show, though, because we are doing Daz's transfer show with Kieran Coyle from Red Devil Weekly. And it can be a weird game, a weird show. So doing the transfers from 6:30. Start at 6:30, do the transfers till about 7:10. Then do the name generator as to who's going to be on next week. And then we will stay live and do the draw reaction. But please do not put the games in the live chat for tomorrow night's show, please, because I will be about a minute behind. Unless I'm downstairs, which I probably won't be. So, number 6 is the next team, and that is Bradford. Now, I would happily take this. It's a bit of a local rivalry. It's near Leeds, so it's quite a be a bit of a rivalry here. So that's number 6, Bradford. And if the table shakes at all, it's because I'm trying to write down a team at the same time. Liam Martin was signing proper League One players. Steve Evans is putting a wrong team together. I don't care for the League Cup or checker trade toilet brush. Number 6, Bradford will take on number 8, which is Bury. I think that will be a very good game for them. very good. Okay. That wasn't a great joke. Yes. Next number is number 3. No. Next number is number. Oh, we've already actually. Oh, I must have not removed number 10. We've already had number 10. Even if a cup one could be on the cards. Next team, number 14, Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town will host number. I'd take Grimsby. Could do with a home title for Bower. Number 34, they will take on number 34, Sunderland. So we don't get a local derby, unfortunately. Getting me hopes up there. This might be a long stream because we have to do this section and the southern section as well. So Sunderland will travel to Grimsby. That won't be an easy game. Bury are never very good anyway, let's say that. It'll be a very good game if to win it. Grimsby against Sunderland. Next game, and it is number 18, and that is Lincoln City. We haven't got many teams left at all. Lincoln City. And they will play. How many teams have got left? Doncaster. We have Doncaster left. I'm just going through the teams actually have left here. So we've got Doncaster. We've got Borough, Markham, and Salford. They're the teams who haven't come out yet. Or Lincoln. Lincoln will face yes, that'll do. Number 21, Middlesbrough FC. That'll do me. Thank you very much. That'll do Lincoln away. That won't be a bad game. That'll do me. Saves us playing against championship teams. Next team. So Lincoln, against Middlesbrough FC. And the next team is number 22, Markham. Markham will face number 29, the new team in this competition after being promoted from the National League playoffs. Salford City will travel to Markham. That won't be an easy game for Markham, to be quite honest with you. Or as I used to call them, Morecambe. Salford City come out, and there's 2 games left. Who's going to host it? It is going to be number 27, which is Rochdale. They will be at home to finish the draw. They'll be at home to number 12, Doncaster Rovers. Rochdale will play Doncaster Rovers at home, and that concludes not the whole draw, that concludes the northern section. Okay. So, to remind you what the teams are for the games, what games have come out of the pot. So, Hull City versus Fleetwood. Rotherham against Barnsley. Nottingham Forest versus Blackpool. Port Vale against Carlisle United. Tranmere Rovers, Mike Dean's team, against Wigan Athletic. Burton Albion against Macclesfield. Bolton versus Preston. That's a bit of a rivalry, that game. Crewe Alexandra against Huddersfield. Stoke against Mansfield. Derby against Blackburn. Sheffield Wednesday against Scunthorpe. Accrington Stanley against Leeds. Shrewsbury Town against Oldham Athletic. Bradford against Bury. Grimsby against Sunderland. Lincoln against Middlesbrough FC. Markham against Salford. And Rochdale against Doncaster. I'll take Lincoln. So, that is the first round northern section draw. On to the southern section. So that's the northern draw done. On to the southern section now. And the teams that are featuring in the southern section. And of course, each team has a 1 in 30. There's a 1 out of 33 chance. Well, there's 34 teams in this southern section. And that will make 70 teams. So, just check them on the right set. I am now. So, the teams. Number 1, AFC Wimbledon. It's going in alphabetical order. This 2, Birmingham. 3, Brentford. 4, Bristol City. 5 is Bristol Rovers. 6, Cambridge United. 7, Charlton Athletic. 8, Cheltenham Town. 9, Colchester United. 10, Coventry City. 11, Crawley Town. 12, Exeter City. 13, Forest Green Rovers. 14 is the TFCHD team, Gillingham. 15, Nick Muller's Ipswich Town. 16, Leyton Orient. Number 17, Luton. 18, Millwall. 19, MK Dons. I'm absolutely sweating buckets here. 20, Newport County. What was the team who knocked out Bow in the FA Cup last season. Luckily, we don't play them. 21 is Northampton Town. 22, Oxford United, the team that David Toyle detests. Wouldn't it be good if he actually got them? Let's have a look. On a message. Wait a second. Just had a Mansfield in Northern or Southern. I am in the Northern. Do you text? That's to answer a message here. Northern. Yeah, number 20. Number 20. Where was I? Yeah, I was up to Newport County, that's where I was. Northampton. Oh, yes. Sorry. No, we were Oxford. Sorry. Oxford United, number 22. Let's try again. 23, Peterborough United. 24, Plymouth Argyle for Liam Martin, who's in the live chat. 25 is Portsmouth. 26, Queen's Park Rangers. 27, David Hoyle's Royals, Wedden FC, or as I call them, Weedon. Doesn't last long. 28, Southend. 29, Stevenage. 30, Swansea City. 31, Swindon Town. 32, Walsall. 33, West Bromwich Albion. 34, Wycombe Wanderers. So, who's going to get 2? And I'm sweating buckets. I needed that. Okay. Let's start. First ball, first team out of the machine is number 28, Southend. Southend United, I think it is, yes. Southend will take on you know what, I'm just going to keep the numbers in, but every time we get we'll take on the team that's literally next door, number-wise, 29, Stevenage. Next number. Number 20, Newport. 20 is Newport, isn't it? 20 is Newport. And Newport will host, I'm not sure if Liam's even still in the live chat. Maybe is. Newport versus number 34, Wycombe Wanderers. I'll have to turn on the fan. Apologies if you get background noise. Sweating buckets. Number 2, Birmingham. At St Andrews, they will be against like what the TWA TFC person's put there. Oh, unlucky for David Hoyle. David Hoyle will not be playing against Oxford because number 22, Oxford, has come out and they will travel to Birmingham and most likely get beat. Oxford United travel to Birmingham. Gillingham will get bogey team the Wiles and lose, and I don't care. Birmingham against Oxford. David will be happy about that because that's the team he doesn't like. 16, Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient will be against number 32, Walsall. Leyton Orient promoted, returned to this competition after being promoted again from the National League, becoming champions. So we'll play Walsall in the first round at home. Next team out, the southern section, is number 8, Cheltenham. Cheltenham Town will face. The jails be allowed to boycott and withdrew from pointless checker trade rubbish. You won't be allowed to. Cheltenham will play number 14, Gillingham. So the Football Channel HD's Gillingham will travel to Cheltenham. Not sure if you're happy about that, mate. Let me know. So Gillingham travel to Cheltenham. Number 7, Charlton Athletic. Oh. Charlton Athletic will play at home at the Valley against oops, that's not going to be an easy game. Charlton Athletic will host number 30, Swansea City. Won't be easy at all for them. Are you happy with that, TFCHT? Got Charlton away. Swansea away to Charlton. 24. Oh, and it's Liam Martin's team this time. It's Plymouth Argyle. At home, they can still get the Wiles and Ipswich. Who will Liam Martin and Plymouth Argyle host? It's neither of them teams. You've got number 9. Number 9, Colchester. Colchester United will travel to Plymouth. Liam Martin team. Next team, number 31, Swindon. Swindon will play number Number 19 is MK Dons. Oh. MK Dons. Not an easy game for them. Next game will be number 4. Number 4, Bristol City. Bristol City of the Championship. It's very good if they get number 5. Bristol City host in the Carabao Cup. Number 15, Ipswich Town. Oh dear. Bristol City will host Ipswich Town. Nick Muller's Ipswich Town. Bristol City against Ipswich. Liam Martin, your Plymouth Argyle has already been called out. You are hosting Colchester United. Not David Hoyle's or Nick Muller's team. So Bristol City against Ipswich, Plymouth against Colchester. So Ipswich Town, I feel sorry for them. I don't think they'll win that. Number 29. Oh, you've already had number 29. Sorry, I forgot to get rid of him. Well, that's not good. Well, that's what came up, mate. 26, Queen's Park Rangers. QPR Loftus Road will play. Who will travel to Loftus Road to play QPR? Number 18, and it's a London derby. It's Millwall. All Championship and London tie. QPR versus Millwall. Whoa. That's going to be a game and a half. Going to be a game and a half, that one. QPR against Millwall. Number 6, and that is Cambridge United. Kieran Coyles and Jude Baines' home team. Cambridge. Cambridge will face number 3, Brentford. Oh, so Brentford from South London travel to the outskirts of North London. Cambridge. Ha! I think Cambridge are out. Is it? Cambridge against Brentford. Number 1 is AFC Wimbledon. Wimbledon will face 21, Northampton. Wimbledon against Northampton. Is Reading in? Is the ones even in here? 17, Luton. Luton will face Cambridge is Anglia. No, it's not. I've been told it's the outskirts of London. Luton will face number 10, Coventry. Coventry City. Next team is number 25. No, the Royals not being called out yet. No. Number 5, Bristol Rovers. And Bristol Rovers will face number 12, Exeter. Cambridge is on down the road from Norwich. Oh, it's Anglia. I've always thought it's the outskirts of London. That's what I've been told before. Quali. I don't know my places after time. Quali Town will face number 33, West Brom. Number 23, Peterborough. I think you'll find that Exeter ain't Scouts, mate. They're not Scouts. They're not a Scouts team. Neither Torquay. Peterborough will face. Hold on. Now, hold on. What was left? Hold on a sec. The Royals must have already been called out. Right, so which teams are wait, losing the plot now. 5 and 13. Wait, Forest Green Rovers haven't been called out, but number 5 has. Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers, Portsmouth, and the Royals are still yet to come out. Okay, right. Let me just do something here because something's messed it up. Just muffed up. Right. FGR. Pompey. Royals. Right. Something's going on here. We just had a bit of a mess up. Something's gone on here. Who Crawley got in Peterborough? Crawley got West Brom. Right, try again. Here we go. And playing Peterborough United is going to be number 27, David Hoyles, Royals. Reading FC. We had a technical issue there. Something went on there. And the final game, who's going to be at home? It's going to be Portsmouth. Portsmouth will be at home to finish the draw against Forest Green Rovers. So, there we go. Finally got that sorted. Apologies about that, but yeah, that's sorted. So, I'm going to go through the southern section. Actually, no, we'll go through all of them in full. So, start with the northern section once again. Hull City against Fleetwood. Rotherham against Barnsley. Nottingham Forest against Blackpool. Port Vale against Carlisle United. Tranmere versus Wigan. Burton against Macclesfield. Bolton against Preston. Crewe against Huddersfield. Stoke against Mansfield. Derby against Blackburn. And Liam, Peterborough got the Royals. Sheffield Wednesday against Scunthorpe. Accrington Stanley against Leeds. Shrewsbury against Oldham. Bradford versus Bury. Grimsby against Sunderland. Lincoln against Middlesbrough. Morecambe against Salford. Rochdale against Doncaster. In the southern section, Southend against Stevenage. Newport against Wickham. Birmingham against Oxford. Leyton Orient against Walsall. Cheltenham against Gillingham. Charlton Athletic against Swansea. Plymouth against Colchester. Swindon against MK Dons, Bristol City against Ipswich Town, QPR versus Millwall, Cambridge versus Brentford, Wimbledon against Northampton, Luton against Coventry, Bristol Rovers versus Exeter, Crawley versus West Brom, Peterborough United against the Royals, Reading FC, Pompey, Portsmouth versus Forest Green Rovers. And that's the drawn full. Games take place on the week beginning the 12th of August. The real draw is tomorrow night. We'll be doing the real draw live reaction. It'll be during Daz's transfer show, though, so we'll add it on at the end of the show. We're going to start at 6:30 tomorrow, so we can do the transfers till 7:10. We're going to then do the random name generator to see who's going to be next week's guest. And then straight after that, we're going to quickly nip downstairs and get on to BBC One for the Carabao Cup first round wheel draw. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining. Thank you to those who have just joined. Apologies, we are just about to leave the live stream today. But the draw in full, if you want to watch back, you'll be able to find out what the draw is, because I have to end the stream now, unfortunately. But for that guy's wanting to know what the draw is. Right. Which team? Do you want me to just say which team you're playing? Which team do you support, Mr. Robbie Howie? Which team do you support? And I can tell you which team you got. Because if you want another full draw, feel free to watch the video back, because it's a bit complicated trying to put all the things. Robbie Howie supports Manchester United. United aren't in till round 3, because United are in the European competitions. So I'll just go through the draw one more time, and then the final one. It's final time for Northern Section. Hull City versus Fleetwood. Rotherham against Barnsley. Nottingham Forest against Blackpool. Port Vale against Carlisle United. Tranmere against Wigan Athletic. Burton against Macclesfield. Bolton against Preston. Crewe versus Huddersfield. Stoke versus Mansfield Town. Derby versus Blackburn. Sheffield Wednesday against Scunthorpe. Accrington Stanley against Leeds. Shrewsbury versus Oldham. Bradford against Bury. Grimsby against Sunderland. Lincoln against Middlesbrough. Morecambe against Salford City. Rochdale against Doncaster Rovers. Into the Southern Section for the final time. Southern Section, Southend against Stevenage. Newport against Wickham. Birmingham against Oxford United. Leyton Orient against Walsall. Cheltenham against Gillingham. Charlton Athletic against Swansea. Plymouth against Colchester. Swindon against MK Dons. Bristol City against Ipswich. QPR against Millwall. Cambridge against Brentford. Wimbledon against Northampton. Luton against Coventry. Bristol Rovers against Exeter City. Crawley against West Brom. Peterborough United against Reading. Portsmouth against Forest Green Rovers. That is it, and that is the full draw. Matches take place from the week beginning the 12th of August, and that will be it. Thank you all for joining the stream. If you have any more questions, do hit me up on Instagram. Instagram is Daz's Football Stand. If you just go onto Instagram, type in Daz's without the apostrophe, it'll be Daz's _football_stand. And that will be it. If you want more questions, you can get me on Instagram. If you've got me on Messenger, then that's fine. If you got me on Hangouts, fine. We're live tomorrow evening, 6:30 with Kieran Coyle for the Daz's Transfer Show, episode number 5. Thank you all for joining the stream. If I want to see you on Daz's Football Stand, I'll stay in the live chat till 6 o'clock. Thanks for joining. Been an absolute pleasure as always, and we'll catch you later.